What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I've got my Boxycharm base box to open with you, and I'm very excited. If you don't know, Boxycharm is $25 a month, at least a value of $125. But I feel like typically I really get a good deal. I usually have a positive experience. Not every time that comes with the whole territory of it. But nonetheless, I'm really excited to unbox it and see what I got this month. 5 full-size items. They did send this to me. This is a gifted subscription box. As you guys know, I keep it real. I'm going to tell you how I really feel about the products and the box. Sometimes a little too real, probably, but that's just how I roll. So let's go ahead and see what I got in October's Boxycharm. We have a little fold-out thingamajigger instead of just a card. Professional. So this says they have a drop shop. I wonder if this is, add-ons and mega drop shop. Okay, so it looks like they are rebranding some of their shopping opportunities. So add-ons are now called drop shop. Okay, October the 11th, we have drop shop. Pop-up is called mega drop shop. That is November the 8th. And then beauty bash is a holiday blowout sale, and special deals drop all month long, and that's early November. That's a once a year deal. So it just says early November for that one. I'm not sure, but it's called Beauty Bash. I'm sure they'll have more information on that, but I will throw this up here if you guys want to pause it or screenshot it and take a look at any of the information. That's what's on there. This month's box is called Spellbound. I am so excited to open it up. I don't know, it's got candles on it. I don't know why I just thought that was like, what are they called? The little light things that pop up? I thought that's what that was, but they're candles. Okay, first thing, all right, based off of the first glance onto the top of the box, my eye is watering, you motherfucker. And I'm just gonna say real quick, I'm sorry, I'm stopping, but it is so difficult to get two bat wings to look the same. This side is more down and I like it better. This side's more like yeah, these are more like fourth cousins instead of like sisters or even twins. There's no shot in hell of them being twins, but they could have been like, you know, siblings, maybe first cousins, but no, they're like third or fourth cousins, twice removed. So anyway, let's go ahead. So the first thing on top is the Ace Beauty palette. This is Falling For You. I love the little fall leaves on the box. If you guys don't know, I do love Ace Beauty shadows. I'm assuming this is shadow, but we're gonna see. Could be face too. I have not seen any like peek of this. I haven't seen it on their Instagram or anything. It says it represents some of your most favorite things about the fall season. Each color has been carefully milled and pressed to provide the easiest application and most excellent color payoff. I will say, generally speaking, their palettes are beautiful. They recently reformulated a bunch. All that ran together. Too much iced coffee over here. But the reformulations are very nice, what I've seen. This retails for $34.99. Oh, she's beautiful though. Honestly, $34.99 for the quality that I already know and love. Assuming that holds true for this palette, I think it's gonna be worth it. This is beautiful. Okay, I love that you have classic Halloween. Well, I actually thought that was black, but it's called chestnut. It actually looks like it's a very intensely rich, like dark plum purple. And I love that you have this beautiful shade right here. That one's called candy corn. You've got apple, squash, pumpkin pie, autumn, pine cone, cherry pie, spice, cranberry, chestnut, persimmon, which I think is in another one of their palettes, persimmon, cider, and candy corn. Let me give you a close-up look at the colors in the palette. I think they are really beautiful. I also like, generally speaking, they have about twice as many mattes as shimmers. And this one, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmers or metallics. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mattes. So that's exactly right. Twice as many mattes. I think that's a really good assortment. As someone who loves mattes and uses shimmers as more of a, you know, added effect. Like today I have a shimmer on, but I use 2 matte shades, and this is going to be perfect for that. So, wow. really, really beautiful. It's not like your standard fall, but it's definitely fall and definitely really pretty. I'm just like very drawn to candy corn right here. Looks really good. So that's our first item. If that's any indication, I will be very happy I got that. Next up, I got the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. I do have one of these that I am using and enjoy, but I am very, very happy to get duplicates of Glow Recipe because I love their products. They really work for my skin, so I'll definitely just have this as a backup. This is truly beautiful on its own, but it's also beautiful under makeup. Kind of like a primer serum. It gives you that lit from within type of glow, but just beautiful anytime. Wear it by itself, wear it with makeup, whatever you want. And it's only $34. That's actually like $1 less than the palette, and it is a skincare product and they work really well. So it says it's a highlighting skincare and makeup hybrid to visibly brighten and deliver an effortless glow while helping reduce hyperpigmentation. Niacinamide infused serum is formulated without mica, glitter, or pearls. It creates a lightweight buildable texture that quickly absorbs, making it suitable for all skin types. Uses a hydrating highlighting serum before moisturizer or is the last step of your routine. So yeah, she's really, really beautiful serum. I love Glow Recipe, so far this is amazing. I'm gonna shut up. The next product is Tint. T-Y-N-T. I feel like I've gotten something from them before, but I don't know if I've actually used it. And this is a lash and brow duo. It says it solves your endless search for mascara and brow gel in the abyss of your makeup bag. It combines 2 products in one. So it says it has mascara with a smooth, rich oil formula, strong color payoff, leaving lashes longer, fuller, thicker, and not clumpy. Brow gel is fine and creamy with enough color to achieve natural hair-like strokes. Okay, so it looks like black lash, brown brow is what it says on top. So we've got a colored brow gel. Not always my favorite. Like personally, I prefer to get my color from my, pencil, pomade, powder, whatever I'm using, because I don't have a lot of natural hair, especially in the front. Like that's all fake. So I don't really have any of this. If I had like great brows naturally, then of course tinted brow gel is like perfect, but for me it's a little redundant. So the mascara has a kind of small rubbery type of bristle, but I do like the size of this. I feel like sometimes honestly mascara bristles can be just way too big, and sometimes they're just kind of messy, so this is actually a nice size. And then let's see if it's the same. Oh, it's different. Okay, so it's got more traditional bristles. It's very, very coated. I'm trying to like clean it off a bit so that you can see what that looks like. I'll try a little bit because I'm gonna take my makeup off soon. I do have a couple hairs here in the front that are like almost transparent, but they're just very sparse. Basically the only reason that I use a tinted brow gel is if it will hang on to those tiny little baby hairs and make it look like I have more natural hair, then that's a plus. And this one's doing that. I like it actually. Okay. Yeah, actually I think this is quite nice. It's really grabbing onto those tiny hairs, and that's what I personally need more than anything, is to make it look like I have more hair. So that's cool. And it says that this goes for $29. I mean, it's kind of pricey, but when you consider getting 2 products in one, and it's a pretty generous size. It's more like a travel size mascara, but a lot of brow gels are this size. And so far it seems really nice. So I will definitely use that. Next up, we got something from, is that Jellies Beauty? This is a double-sided wing stamp eyeliner. I actually have one from Kaja. Personally, I don't use them very often just because I don't want to say like, oh, I don't need it because I'm good. I don't mean it like that, but like sometimes it's just easier for me to just like do wing, fill it in, and you're good. But that takes practice, and sometimes I'm out of practice and the stamp is just easier, and then you can always clean it up with liner. But I will show you guys what this looks like. And this basically has your one end is to create an easy wing, and then you have a liner to kind of fill it in, or just like, go along the lash line. This is a big tip for the liner. personally, but let's see what it looks like. Ooh, it is super black in one swipe. Okay, that's a little like watery almost. Okay, that's better. Just that first little stamp didn't look so good, but it's new. It looks pretty good, honestly. So I might have to compare this to the Kaja one that I have. There are lots of brands that have these now. And if wings are very difficult for you, or especially for someone who has any kind of condition that makes them shake or jittery. My grandmother had Parkinson's and she eventually stopped using makeup because her hands would shake so much. So this would be really nice because if you just have to get that 1 second and kind of stamp it on, and then you can fix it. So that's really good, especially for people like that who need a little bit of help and they need something easy. So I'm not mad at it. It's really not something I'm probably going to reach for very much at all. But considering that I've gotten 3 products I'm really interested in, I'm not, you know, upset with one that's kind of eh. It doesn't look like extremely black on the stamp as it kind of like dried down, but you could easily put a little bit of extra liner. It did bleed on the lines in my hand just a little bit, but that's pretty typical, honestly. So that goes for $22. It's not that expensive. I don't know the brand, so I'm not familiar with their products, but it says it's a new brand to Boxycharm, so we shall see. Next up, we got something from Julep Beauty. I'm assuming that Julep is the same brand who does like nails. I used to be part of their nail subscription. I think I even have like a really old video on my channel of Julep, maybe a couple, and I was part of their like Maven box. I'm pretty sure this is the same brand, but these are makeup wipes. So it says these go for $20. They're 2-in-1 wipes that remove makeup, refine pores, tone skin, glycerin, olive oil, no need to rinse. And they're 100% biodegradable. Well, that's the only thing I'll say. Like, when I see makeup wipes in a subscription box, I immediately think like, I don't need it, don't want it, because personally, I think most makeup wipes are just a total trash product. Personally, I don't really use them, and I never use them to remove my makeup, unless I'm just like really in a pinch. So the fact that they're biodegradable, okay, that's a point in its favor. Let's go ahead. I'll pull one out and see how it does on these, just so you guys can see. When I get makeup wipes, I'll use them when I do lip swatches or something like that, where it's really handy, but I don't make a habit of using them. But these, I don't feel so bad about because they're biodegradable, and I do like to use them when I do my makeup, but I'm trying my best not to because most of them are so bad for the environment. But I mean, if these work out, then maybe I can purchase these. So yeah, I wouldn't mind that. So let's see how it does with a little, it's breaking it down. Okay, a little bit left. And a little scrub, one little dot left, and there's that. It worked well on the eyeliner. It didn't take a lot of like tugging or anything, and I think you can also just kind of like lay it and soak it on for a few seconds to break it down. But yeah, I cannot say that this is an item I'm very excited for. I think that a lot of people will not be happy to receive makeup wipes, and then you'll probably have a few that like it. So let me know what you think. Do you think that getting makeup wipes in a subscription box is a total letdown? That's my always initial thought, but I think the fact that they're biodegradable is a little bit of redemption, so we shall see. All right, so just to value up here, we had our $34 serum, $35 palette, a $29 lash and brow, $22 stamp and eyeliner, and then $20 makeup wipes. So I have a $140 value box. I will say I am happy because I would have gladly paid $25 to get these 2 products. I don't think that, for me personally, I got a tremendous like steal, because really it's like the ultimate test for me is like, if I would buy everything in the box, then it would probably be an amazing box for me. But if it's only 1 item, that's a total loss. 2 items, it really depends on the items, but it's like, you know, like I'm still glad, but I don't know if it's like that exciting. And then I am pretty excited for this product as well. So I would pay for 3 of these, and for 25 bucks, I still think I got my money's worth, but I can't say that I'm really like blown away this time. But let me know what you got. I'm still really happy because, like I said, these 2 items I love. Brands that I really, really love. The others I'm going to try, and nothing awful in this box, nothing terrible, but yeah, that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I tried to keep it a little bit shorter. Let me know what you're getting in your Boxycharm. I'm really excited to see like if your guys' box are similar to mine or if they are like completely different. And let me know if you got the Ace Beauty palette and the Glow Recipe Serum, because those are my favorites. So thank you guys so much. If you're right to this point at the end of the video, I just want to say like a special thank you for sticking to the end. YouTube is just such a difficult place for me, and I know that it is for some others too, but yeah, I mean, sometimes they just do not show my videos, so I'm very, very grateful for those of you that are here and are watching and continue to support. And yes, thank you so much. If you're watching this, be on the lookout in some of my future like this month videos, and stay until the very end of them, because I think I want to do like a special just like thank you secret giveaway at the end of a video, not put it in the title, not on the thumbnail or anything, just to show my appreciation. Because yeah, I think I'll do that, and I'll maybe post like one story on Instagram and let people know, but I'm not gonna like do a big shebang, just for those of like who really follow me and really care. So yeah, I want to do that soon, and I hope you guys have an amazing night. Thank you again, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.